Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to dive into a fascinating piece of military history, Marine Corps boot camp in 1940. This period was pivotal as the U.S. was preparing for the global conflicts of World War II. Let's take a closer look at what training was like for Marines at this crucial time. Semper Fi, let's jump into it. Okay, in 1940, the Marine Corps was undergoing significant changes. With World War II on the horizon, the U.S. military needed to expand rapidly. The Marine Corps boot camp at Parris Island, South Carolina, was at the heart of this expansion of the Marine Corps. The training was established in 1915 and was already a cornerstone of Marine Corps training. But by 1940, it was ramping up to meet new demands, World War II. The training regimen was tough, designed to turn civilians into soldiers capable of facing the harsh realities of war. Boot camp in 1940 was intense. Recruits faced physical training, rigorous, including long marches, obstacle courses, and calisthenics. The focus was not only on physical endurance, but also on developing discipline and teamwork. That still happens to this day. Drill instructors were known for their strict discipline, pushing recruits to their limits. The training was designed to instill the values of honor, courage, and commitment, which are still central to the Marine Corps' identity today. Those core values: honor, courage, and commitment. In addition to physical training, recruits learned the basic combat skills, marksmanship, military tactics. The curriculum was adapted to prepare Marines for the varied and unpredictable nature of World War II and combat. The training in 1940 laid the groundwork for the extraordinary performance of Marines during the war. The skills and discipline learned during boot camp would prove crucial in battles across the Pacific and beyond. As you can see here, hand-to-hand combat looked just a little bit different than the Marine Corps martial arts or McMap that we learned when I was at boot camp. There you have the Montfort Marines, the first African American Marines to join the Marine Corps. Hey, we're all green and we're all Marine, but this was crucial. Amazing what these individuals did during that time of integration, and segregation was huge, but they adapted, they overcome, and they will go down in history. Listen, physical fitness looked a little bit different. There's a lot of things that they did back then. There's some obstacle courses. They trained with full bayonets because we were still a part of the trench warfare. As you can see here, the rope climb, the rope course, that was still in effect even in 1940. There was a lot of planning and a lot of purpose driven as far as the generals in the war and the time and the needs of the Marine Corps in the 1940s. It's a little bit different from what it is today. The battlefield was different, the world was different, and the mission was different. You have to look at it as a whole of what the Marine Corps was doing in that decade of time and what we needed for the Marine Corps and what we needed at that time in the world. Okay, there you have it. I know it's really short and it's really sweet, but there was really not a lot of video coverage on the training of Marines in 1940s versus today. There's a lot of sources that you can go on and look at. You can go on YouTube, you can search the internet, and you can find out just about any detail you want to know about boot camp. But in the 1940s and pre-1940s, there's not a lot of video coverage for Marine Corps boot camp. I like that. I still think that you should go into boot camp with a little bit of a surprise and not knowing everything, and then just adapt and to overcome of your situation of where you're at and when you're in boot camp. So, hey, I hope you enjoyed the short video. I love doing the history part of the Marine Corps and withholding those traditions that we still carry on to this day: the honor, the courage, the commitment, those core values. Thanks again for all that you do, all your support. Make sure to comment down below. Let me know what you want to see or the next part of Marine Corps or any military branch. I really do appreciate your service. Semper Fi, and we'll see you on the next one. Okay, 5 seconds, add Waze Energy drink, www.wazenergy.com. I'll put a link down below, whether you're in the Army, the Marine Corps, the Navy, the Air Force, the Coast Guard, Space Force. Yes, no matter who you are, they support all veterans and they support the local community as well. Go check them out. Use code USMC99 for 10% off. Semper Fi.